Welcome back to the channel. Today the road takes us to Orlando, Florida. We are at Universal Studios Orlando and Adventure Island, Island of Adventures. It's dark now because I forgot to film this morning, so I'm filming it now in front of the globe. So yeah, check out today. Again, if you're new here, give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave a comment. All that fun stuff helps the algorithm, helps us grow. We appreciate it. So let's check out Universal Studios Florida and Island of Adventure. Adventure Island. One of the two. I'll figure it out. Let's go. Another Minions ride. It's a shooter game, I guess.
Because we different cars.
Game is based in Villain Con, and you have to go and, I guess, fight all the villains in the Minion world.
Vocês ficaram na fuga, então.
So the park closes. Park closes in about an hour. Again, I'm shooting this first part last because I forgot to this morning. So people are kind of leaving. It was much quieter this morning. But I was so excited to be here. I just kind of jumped in and had fun and didn't record. Getting all Minion theming here.
Não faz um vídeo de ponta cabeça. Não, eu vi. Vai ficar bom.
So again, this is Florida. They don't film here. It was never a studio. So they don't have a studio tour, a backlot tour. So all here is meant to look like a backlot. Again, the streets are very wide. I guess they have parades here. We have New York, NBC Studios, Public Library. The Guggenheim is down there. I guess this is Central Park.
Second time you went up there.
Yeah, look how wide these streets are for all the parades. This is the Mummy ride. It's a fun ride. It's different than the one in Los Angeles. It's you're on a cursed set. Things go wrong. So a lot of these facades are actual shops, restaurant shops. Some are just facades. Again, it feels like you're on a back lot that's been dressed for filming. Transformers ride up there. The theming is great. One thing I will say today is we're just here we're here for the week. It's mainly a Disney trip. We came to Universal Orlando and the other park, Adventure Island. And one day is not enough to do everything. We didn't get a lot of stuff done today, so I would take 2 days for coming here to see both parks. And it is 2 parks. You need a ticket for each park. For Universal Orlando and for sorry, I got distracted. And for Adventure Island. And this is pretty cool. We're just going to look at some of the theming. They put a lot of detail in all of this. Starbucks. Of course, it's everywhere. I'm going to call this part, I think I might call it Avalon Island later on. It's Amity Island. We all know that. Sorry. But there was a ride out here at one point. I guess kept breaking down. So they just got rid of it. But it still is, I believe, in the Tokyo Universal Studios. Tokyo? Japan? One of those two. If you know, put it in the comments. Let me know. Thanks. See, this is all Starbucks. Well, that's just different things here. Keeps going back there. Again, look at the detail. This is... I was down there earlier. This is just a little alleyway. It's not used for much, but just put a lot of work into this, make it look beautiful. Barbershop in there. I mean, everything, every window is dressed. There's the palace that's where we just were. Kit Kat Club. So that's up top. Well, there's only one level here, really. Let's go check out this next area. If you are used to Universal Hollywood, you'll recognize Mel's Diner. I think this one's a bit bigger. The Pantages Theater, that's funny. So Mel's Diner. Cafe La Bomba Original Restaurant. Cars from American Graffiti. I'm sure not screen used, but just one sec. So not screen used, just look like them. So this is pretty much, I guess, an old Hollywood. They do have several live shows here. I know that Hollywood has gotten rid of most of them, but they have the Animal Actors show still. They have a horror makeup show. They have a Bourne Stuntacular. That's not a word. But yeah, again, I only got to see one today because there's so much to do here. So again, if you're coming, 2 days at least to do both parks. Got a Ralph's. Got a Schwab's Pharmacy. The Beverly Wilshire. This is really cool. So this is pretty much, if you don't know, all Hollywood landmarks. The Max Factor Makeup Studio. And they have stars. Well, they have stars on both sides of the street. Ciro's famous restaurant. The Brown Derby. This is really cool. All right, through the magic of editing, I'm going to take you earlier in the day. Bye. This is kind of like their Cape Cod area, or their Jaws area. Nope, I'm going to start that over again. This is kind of like their Jaws area. They do a Jaws parade every year. The mayor comes out, walks around. I know everything's set up for Mardi Gras, which is going to be next week. They have a huge Mardi Gras parade. Yeah, there's Simpsons Land over there. Fast and the Furious Supercharged. One thing you notice is that all the streets are so much wider. We're now in San Francisco. There's our shark that they caught. But is it the right shark? Even the Visa ads are San Francisco based. So there used to be a Jaws ride here, where you'd go on a boat around Amity Island, but there was a lot of issues with it, and now the only one left is the one in Japan, I think. There's your Fast and the Furious ride. I will not be doing that. Sorry. Now we're going to leave San Francisco and head right into Joliet. Hello, love. What? We're in King's Cross, love. What? I'll stop, sorry. So this is actually the station for the Hogwarts Express, the train that actually takes you over to Islands of Adventure and Diagon Alley. And we'll do that in a bit. Yeah, the triple-decker night bus that picks up the wizards.
Sister and Jody, good morning, welcome to the Nabos. Well, welcome, we'll bring you to the bus there. You need a transportation? Yeah? Where you got to go, Chester?
Green dots.
Oh, you get up there.
Just move that.
Yeah, but it's just let you cross the way there. Don't you want to save your money?
I mean, I'll take you on it.
We'll still charge you the same price whether we take you across the street or take you to Liverpool. What you got to do at Green Gas? You got something, you gotta get some money out of there, you got money you put in there. You taking money out of there, what you gonna do? Shop it again?
You do not have this in California. This is amazing. Daily profit. All the vendors.
She hates the part where it drops at the end. You get the butterflies in your stomach.
It's like crazy.
This is so cool. I'm gonna go check out Green Gods Bank and let you know how it was afterwards. Always a crowd pleaser.
Alien attack!
That was a fun ride. Think Astro Blasters or Toy Story Mania, but Men in Black theme with aliens. Now we're heading to, and I'm very excited about this, E.T. They still have the E.T. ride here, unlike California, who got rid of it. So yeah, let's go check out the E.T. ride.
Do I enjoy it? So, you think top five is top five. I fucking love it. I love it. Oh, you wanted to be check? No. Yeah, you wanted to. No, I did not. No.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. E.T. needs your help. Now, we've just received an urgent message from E.T.'s teacher, Volcanicus, calling for E.T. to come home right away. You see, a big problem has developed 3 million light years away on E.T.'s home world, the Green Planet. E.T.'s friends are in danger because their planet is dying. Remember what E.T.'s friends look like, because it's going to be up to you to help E.T. find them once we get him home, and there's not a moment to lose, because only E.T.'s magic healing touch can save his friends and bring his planet back to health. E.T. must go home, and only you can help him.
Even
Ah, E.T.
trouble.
That's right, E.T. So why don't you show these people how we're going to get you back to the Green Planet? You and E.T. will be making your 3 million light year journey on used bikes, but don't worry, you don't have to pedal. But you will need an interplanetary passport. So before you leave E.T., Tell your first name to one of our assistants, and they'll give you your pass. Sounds like ET's ready to go. So good luck, everyone. And remember, ET's counting on you, and so am I. It's up to you to save this planet so that when you visit us again.
And then stop. Thank you. Come, go get your book.
Is her name really on here? Okay, thank you.
Bring him in a spaceship camping on your bike.
What? No, no.
Bring him home. Oh my God. All the creatures of the green planet are in grave danger. A planet's life force is thin.
That was very nostalgic. As you just saw, you're not allowed to record the ride itself, but I did get the line. But yeah, it's just like I remembered it when I was a kid. And E.T. still says her name at the end. A little fun fact trivia for you. Do you know what song was written for E.T. but not used? That's right, Neil Diamond's Turn On Your Heart Light. Written for E.T. Turn on your heart light. Let him take a ride across the moon. Alright, let's see what's next. Let's jump on the Hogwarts Express. Go over to Islands of Adventure. Now you do have to have a park hopper ticket to get over there. Let's go scan in.
Vai com o filho você. Vai com o filho. Eu não sou negra. Vai com o coelho. Vai agora. Now take your chicks. Yeah. Right now,
Please.
they're starting to announce bands. But they're actually now. Oh, like there's a. Hey, look, these are taxi.
No recording.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think. Okay, the ours at least. Really? Yeah.
So you weren't allowed to film in the train ride, but it's pretty cool. Things happen, things go awry. And now we're here at Hogsmeade. So I've seen Harry Potter. I've seen Hogsmeade in LA, and I'm gonna go check out the rest of Nature Island, and we'll check back there later on. This one?
Yeah.
Is it? Ooh, it does loopy loop.
Like I want to do it. I just don't.
That makes one of us. Hard pass.
Falar, provavelmente vai ter que deixar no walker.
We're not going on this.
The backside of Hogsmeade. Okay, after a break, we are back. I had lunch at Thunder Falls. I had the rice and bean bowl with carnitas. It was excellent. I loved it. Great meal. Then, after that, I went on Skull Island Reign of Kong. It's a great ride. For all my California parkheads. Parkheads? I don't know. It's a combination of Indiana Jones ride and the Kong experience at Universal. A lot of fun. Recommend it. Let's continue our tour of Islands of Adventure.
But I want to just go in for a minute and check it out. I have to figure out where.
I guess one thing about that ride, which I only went on once, but the driver of your vehicle is animatronic, and there's 8 different drivers. So each ride gives you a different experience. So if I have time today, I'll try to get on another one and do it again. Let's see. Toon Lagoon. I'm not gonna lie, I made fun of it earlier. I've walked through it a couple times. It's all based on cartoons from like the 50s, 60s. Cartoons that were old when I was a kid. First we have the, of course, Dudley Do-Right ride, which looks like a lot of fun. You do get soaked on this ride.
Look how soaked they are.
I'll get a better view. Yeah, there's that guy, and then there's, of course, Gasoline Alley, What's About You. There's a restaurant based on Blondie and Dagwood.
That's too much fun.
My daughter and a friend are with us. They're mid-20s, and they have no idea who any of these people are. But, you know, yeah, fun place. Of course, that's from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Wimpy's Hamburgers over there. Beetle Bailey Trading Post. Hagar the Horrible. There's Blondie and Dagwoods right there. Okay, so these are all based on old comic books. Kathy. Of course, we got Betty Boop. Crazy Cat.
Mount Ride, we have Jurassic Park Ride.
Of course, yeah. Pogo. Shoe. You remember Shoe? Who remembers Shoe? Oh, Shoe. And of course, Heathcliff. Not Garfield, but the other one, Heathcliff. So that's Toon Lagoon. Then we got there, we have some carnival games. And we're getting up to a very interesting part. Up here we're going to the Marvel Land. What? Marvel Land, yes. So they had Marvel Land here first. And when Disney bought Marvel, the license was already here at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. And that means that Disney, Walt Disney World, cannot have Marvel at their parks. Because the agreement is you can't have another Marvel attraction with a certain amount of miles. And Disney World is too close. So for now, Disney World will not have any Marvel characters or attractions or lands in Florida because they're all already here. Universal Studios, Florida, Islands of Adventure. Let's go check them out. I'm back. One thing you'll notice about this land is all of the characters are a lot of the older versions. So you'll see the Spider-Man from like the 60s and 70s. But yeah, a lot of the older, the ways they used to look, not the modern version. It's like Captain America walking around is the comic book Captain America you remember.
Oh, it's not a science thing. I get to look at
So I haven't been on this ride yet, but they say it's kind of like the Transformers ride at Universal. We're going around trying to save the day with Spidey. Up here in front of us is the Hulk ride, the Hulk roller coaster. And you keep hearing a loud noise. That's a Doctor Doom fear fall. They lift you all the way to the top and then drop you down. Sorry. So that probably mentioned ad nauseum because I'm recording this out of order, that way you'll see it. Since this is Florida, there is no try to catch that. There is no studio tour tram right here, so it's a lot more roller coasters and rides than you'll see California. Plus, California. Sorry, it's loud here. California was a studio first, but they crammed an amusement park into. This one was designed as an amusement park. I'm so close, sorry. I don't want you to be able to hear me because it's all about me. So it's designed as an amusement park first, so it's bigger, more spread out, more lands, more places for rides. Be with you in a minute. False alarm, we're back. So since the theme is Islands of Adventure, not all the lands are specifically themed to a movie or genre, just adventure in general. I believe that's the exit out. If you didn't come over by the Hogwarts Express, then that's where you would come in. Let's go check it out. Great theming. So if you come into the park off the street, this is what you see first. And as you leave, they let you know the adventure lives on.
Stella or Chaucy drank draft or both?
So this obviously predates a lot of the marketing. It was just an adventure park, theme park attached to the Universal Studios brand. Let's go see the next land, which I believe is based on the world of Dr. Seuss. Green eggs and ham over there if you're hungry. Even the plants are seussical. What's this ride called? You want to know? I'll tell you. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Hey. Alright, you can go wait in line, but it's closed. Había unos muy... A ver, sonríe.
I love that. Oh, the Seussical Topiary.
Senta aqui, camarada.
There's some great theming. It really is in here. We love Dr. Seuss, and who doesn't really? I mean, I don't know about the guy, but the books. It's a great land. And the theming changes. Boom. Now we're back in the Islands of Adventure. Oh. That is cool. I don't know what that used to be. If you know, please put in the comments and let me know. But that looks pretty cool.
Será que
Since we came over here on the Hogwarts Express, we might as well check out Hogsmeade. Be right back. Wow, one thing I noticed is the scale does seem bigger. Maybe that's just the curve in the road ahead, I don't know.
We have to go like there's stands in the middle of the road. There's
Puedes venir para atrás, no sé. You have your
Estão aqui, estão. Existe. Nossa.
I guess it's not that much bigger. I know I just looked bigger when I first came in, but it's about the same size. Get away from the music over there. Well, everybody, thanks for watching today. Our visit of Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. If it's your first time, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. What's your favorite theme park? Maybe I can get there and check it out. And we'll see you next time when we see where the road takes us. Bye.